The risks of drinking this popular juice may surprise you. We'll reveal 10 the hidden dangers of beetroot juice that you need to know before including it in your diet. Also, I'm excited to share some important information with you about the safe and recommended amount of beetroot juice that you can consume. Number 1. Increased risk of pregnancy complications. Pregnant women should be cautious when consuming beetroot juice as it contains high levels of nitrates that can be harmful to the developing baby. Nitrates can reduce the flow of oxygen and nutrients to the baby, increasing the risk of preterm birth or low birth weight. This important information that every expectant mother should know might cause Bitturia. Have you ever noticed your urine turning pink, red, or even purple after drinking beetroot juice? This is a condition called Bitturia and is caused by a pigment called betalain that is present in beetroot juice. While Bitturia is generally harmless and temporary, it's important to pay attention to any unusual or persistent symptoms after drinking beetroot juice. In rare cases, Bitturia can be a sign of iron deficiency or kidney disease. If you experience any unusual symptoms, such as abdominal pain, difficulty breathing, or swelling, after drinking beetroot juice, it's important to seek medical attention right away. Fun fact, in the 19th century, beetroot juice was used to add color to wines before synthetic dyes were available. May increase kidney stone risk. Did you know that consuming beetroot juice in excess can increase the risk of developing kidney stones? This is because beetroot is high in oxalate, which can increase the excretion of urinary oxalate and contribute to the formation of calcium oxalate kidney stones. Furthermore, beetroot has a low calcium content, which can further increase this risk. To reduce the likelihood of kidney stone formation, it's important to consume beetroot in moderation and balance it with calcium-rich foods. This will help to maintain a healthy balance of minerals in the body and reduce the risk of kidney stone formation. Number 4. Low blood pressure. Beetroot juice has a natural chemical called nitrate, which when consumed is converted into nitric oxide by the body. Nitric oxide is a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing for increased blood flow and lower blood pressure. This effect can be beneficial for people with high blood pressure, as it can help to reduce their blood pressure levels. However, for some individuals, this effect on blood pressure can cause dizziness or fainting, especially if they already have low blood pressure. This is because the widening of blood vessels can cause blood pressure to drop too low, leading to symptoms such as lightheadedness or fainting. Therefore, it is important for individuals with low blood pressure to monitor their blood pressure levels regularly if they are consuming beetroot juice. If you have low blood pressure and want to drink beetroot juice, it is important to monitor your blood pressure regularly. This will help you identify any changes in your blood pressure and avoid any negative effects. By being cautious and keeping an eye on your blood pressure, you can safely enjoy the potential benefits of beetroot juice. Diarrhea. Consuming large amounts of beetroot juice can sometimes cause diarrhea, which is a common side effect. This is because beetroot juice contains high levels of fiber and nitrates, which can irritate the digestive system in some people. Although diarrhea is usually not serious, it can lead to dehydration if it persists. To avoid diarrhea, it's best to drink beetroot juice in moderation and gradually increase your intake over time. Additionally, staying hydrated by drinking plenty of water can help prevent dehydration and other potential side effects. If you experience severe or prolonged diarrhea after drinking beetroot juice, it's best to consult with your healthcare provider to ensure there are no underlying health issues. If you were invited to a family gathering and they serve you a dish or salad that contains beets, I would advise you to avoid it and eat anything else on the plate except for the beets. This is especially important if you plan to sleep with them. If you want to be playful about it, you can even crack a joke and tell them that you don't want to turn their toilet pink or red. Number 6. May cause a stomach upset. If you've ever experienced a stomach upset after drinking beetroot juice, you're not alone. This is because beetroot juice is high in fiber and nitrates, which can be difficult for some people to digest. To avoid any discomfort, it's important to consume beetroot juice in moderation and gradually increase your intake over time. You can also try diluting the juice with water or having it with a meal to help with digestion. However, if you have a history of digestive issues or concerns, it's always best to speak with your healthcare provider before adding beetroot juice to your diet. Might harm the liver. When consumed in large amounts, beetroot juice may potentially harm the liver due to its high nitrate content. This is because nitrates can be converted to nitrites. Moderate consumption of beetroot juice as part of a healthy and balanced diet is generally considered safe and may even have positive effects on liver health. Nonetheless, if you experience any unusual symptoms, such as abdominal pain, nausea, or jaundice, after consuming beetroot juice, it's best to seek medical attention. And also, you could try taking a break from drinking beetroot juice for 15 days and monitor how you feel during this time. This may help you determine whether consuming beetroot juice is causing any negative effects on your health. If you notice an improvement in how you feel during the break, you may want to consider limiting your intake of beetroot juice in the future. Number 8. Rash or skin irritation. While it's rare, some people may develop skin irritation or a rash after drinking beetroot juice. This can be due to the betalain pigments found in beets, which can cause an allergic reaction or sensitivity in some individuals. If you experience a rash or skin irritation after drinking beetroot juice, it's best to stop consuming it and seek medical advice if the symptoms persist or worsen. Your healthcare provider may recommend over-the-counter treatments or prescribe medication to alleviate the symptoms. Interference with stool color tests. Stool color tests are used to detect the presence of blood in the stool, which can be an indicator of various gastrointestinal disorders or conditions. However, when beetroot juice is consumed, it can sometimes interfere with these tests, leading to a false positive result. This is because the betalain pigment in beetroot juice can sometimes be mistaken for blood, causing unnecessary follow-up tests and procedures. If someone has recently consumed beetroot juice and is scheduled to undergo a stool color test, they should inform their healthcare provider beforehand to avoid any confusion or misinterpretation of the results. In such cases, the healthcare provider may recommend postponing the test or taking additional steps to ensure accurate results. Accumulation of minerals. Beetroot juice is a great source of essential minerals like copper, iron, magnesium, and phosphorus, which can provide numerous health and beauty benefits. For example, iron can help treat anemia, phosphorus can make our bones stronger, and magnesium can improve cognitive functions. However, it's important to drink beetroot juice in moderation because consuming too much can lead to the accumulation of minerals in our body, which can cause a condition called hemochromatosis. Hemochromatosis is characterized by excessive iron accumulation in the body, which can lead to symptoms like lethargy, reduced hormone production, abnormal heartbeat, and arthritis. So while beetroot juice can be a healthy addition to your diet, it's important to consume it in moderation to avoid the risk of mineral accumulation and hemochromatosis. The safe and recommended amount of beetroot juice. The amount of beetroot juice that is considered safe to consume per day varies depending on individual factors like age, weight, and overall health. However, moderate consumption, which is around 8 ounces or 240 milliliters per day, is generally safe for most people. If you don't consume beetroot juice in moderation, you may end up with completely opposite results. So be sure to drink it in moderation and mix it up with other fruits and veggies to avoid any negative side effects. And hey, if you found this information helpful, why not subscribe to the channel and share this video with your loved ones?